The Coronavirus Food Assistance Program will provide $19 billion for farmers, ranchers, and consumers. Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue made the announcement today. The Montana Ag Network's Lane Nordland has more details. It is a $19 billion program, and of course it will provide immediate assistance to farmers, ranchers, and of course in response to COVID-19.
This new $19 billion program will take several immediate actions to assist farmers, ranchers, and consumers in response to the COVID-19 national emergency.
North Dakota Senator John Hoeven chairs the Senate Agriculture Appropriations Committee. He released a draft version of the plan this evening, and it says USDA will provide $16 billion in direct payments to farmers and ranchers. That includes $9.6 billion for the livestock industry alone. $5.1 billion of that is for cattle, $2.9 billion for dairy, and $1.6 billion for hogs. Other funding includes $3.9 billion for row crop producers, $2.1 billion for specialty crops, and $500 million in allocated funding for other crops. That includes additional livestock funding for lamb, wool, and goat sectors. Producers will receive a single payment determined using two calculations. That includes price losses that occurred from January 1st through April 15th, 2020, with producers compensated for 85% of price loss during that period. The second part of the payment will be expected losses from April 15th through the next two quarters and will cover 30% of expected losses. The payment limit is $125,000 per commodity, with an overall limit of $250,000 per individual or entity. Now, USDA is expediting the rulemaking process for the direct payment program and expects to begin sign up for the new program in early May and to get payments out to producers by the end of May or early June. Now, sources have told me, just like other COVID funding, it will be a first come, first served basis for funding priorities. Again, that enrollment date has yet to be released. Back to you.
In addition, USDA will use $3 billion to purchase agriculture products, including meat, dairy, and produce from farmers. They will deliver that food to food banks as well as community and faith-based organizations.